criticism is one thing, but I mean, insulting is just that's just low. And if anything, to kind of devolve into that, it says more about the person criticizing than it does about the person being criticized. And you know, when I see somebody like insulting someone else, whether it's me or another, like a friend of mine or whatever, I'm like, well, I guess your intelligence or lack thereof, I guess you've just shown your limit right there. And yeah, and I mean, constructive criticism is great. Intelligent dissent is great. And dissent in and of itself is not a cause for concern or alarm. And yeah, and I'd like to think it's everyone's basic human right to be able to say what they feel about something, whether you're for or against.
Yeah, and I think that's actually,
and not have to experience, you know, any backlash from it. It's an
that a country will be will develop economically is if it is politically stable. And by that I mean the policymakers being trustworthy, lawmakers being trustworthy, the president being trustworthy, and it cannot just be one man who is seen as honest. Everybody needs to be looked upon with that, in that same light. But it's difficult when you look at those who are supposedly looking out for the welfare of 100 million Filipinos, and when things start to come into light that, you know, that these policymakers are there for their personal gain, it just makes me as a Filipino feel very skeptical and jaded and hopeless. And I don't like feeling hopeless, especially where my country is concerned. You know, it's like, and I actually posted it on Twitter last night. I'm like, I've lost my hope. Can somebody help me find it? So it's sad to think that way and to watch something on television that seems to be important and feel change is not going to come. What's the point?